Hi, do you know that 90% of all markets are operated by smart money? Learn to think like smart money. Use volume spread analysis. Invest or trade by following the smart money. iVSAchart analytics will 1. Identify exactly when to buy, when to sell, and what to buy and avoid. 2. Maximize profits and minimize risks. And 3. Give trading or investing edge you need now. Try it now. Free trial available.
Hi everybody, welcome to a Friday IVSA chart clinic dating 15th of April 2015. Now those of you who have subscribed to our IVSA chart the last few days, I congratulate you for taking up the real challenge of coming into the IVSA. Of course, we will do the paid IVSA chart training beginning next Wednesday. Now that's for those of you who it's from 8 to 8:45. So the URL link will be sent to you, those who in the paid WhatsApp chat chart. Remember, we have set up that one. Supposed to do one on this Wednesday, but I couldn't make it, so that's why we're going to be doing one for next week, next Wednesday, 8 to 8:45. So some of the issues again that is being raised in our paid iVSAchart WhatsApp group. So we're going to try to answer them because someone did send me a very long question about the SOS and SOW. So I'll attempt to answer those questions that we have, assuming that these questions would solve our problem. Now the whole point what we are doing in iVSAchart is try to be a better IVSA trader campaign. Now how many of you are becoming a better IVSA trader now, or trader, better trader? Are you a better trader this year than last year? Just type yes. If you are not, just type no. Can you do that for me? Just type yes if you're a better trader than last year. No if you're not, then that's why you are here. Okay, good. Okay. Anybody else? Just Dennis only. Everybody is a better trader now. Now please type yes or no. Now if you want to really benefit from this IVSA webinar, please participate. Type yes that you are a better trader this year in 2015 compared to last year, or no, that you're not improving at all and get carried away by emotion and by the market and by listening, to some people saying buy this, buy that. Just tell me yes or no. Okay. More confidence. Good. I'm a new IVSA. All right. Good. Dennis, are you new? Have you subscribed to IVSA chart? Okay, I hope you do. Okay, I hope you do. How about the rest? We got a fair bit of people here. Alright, I think most of you probably say no. Now, one of the campaign that we want to do 2015 and going for 2016 is to train you to be a better trader, given the tools that we have in IVSA charting. Most of you know, as well in the so-called social network on our Facebook. Those of you who's not on our Facebook, please get right in. I'll just show you where we are on the Facebook in the scheme of things. I'm sure you all came from the Facebook because most of you are. If you're not, please get onto the Facebook because this is where we want to be doing a lot of. Now we have our mini workshop the other day on Starbucks, and one of the stocks that we did put up was actually London Biscuits, and that one went up almost by 7%. There was some senior, a lot of resistance was actually from the senior group. We were saying that no, in order to really work out how IVAs work, you have to sort of clear a lot of the old way of trading, because what we have done is to really inject a lot of the trading rules into our IVSA Pro Screener, and you just need to follow the rules in there. The younger ones will like it a lot because it's so much simpler to just wait for the trade to come. But the older one is like saying, look, I come for your course, I pay for it, why should I listen to your rule? I have my own rule. I've been trading for the last 10-20 years. I'm doing okay, right? But remember, ladies and gentlemen, our goal in here is to be a better IVS trader. Now, the fact that you are here means you want to have some improvement. Now, if you are really good, you won't be here. Am I correct? The fact that you're here in this IVSA chart clinic is that you want to improve better. And one of our goal every month is to produce 5% return per month. Now, how many of you have that as a goal? Mr. Wan, do you have that as a goal? No, 5% a month. How about you, Dennis? Do you have that as a goal? 5% return per month. That's the goal. That's the goal what we want to do. 5% return per month. Okay. All right, good, Lee. That's right. 5% no. Okay. So what we're looking for is 5% goal per month, and a lot of the case is getting out and trading. You have to trade that to get 5% a month. You're not gonna get from investing unless we have a super bull run. And judging from the slow economic return, some of those likely return will come from trading the penny stocks. So that is one of the reasons why we really focus this year in 2015 is to get into the penny stock trading, because with IVSA the whole goal is looking at smart money. I know a lot of you are very afraid, hey, why is Martin looking at penny stock? Isn't that dangerous? Isn't some of these stocks don't have fundamental and they are in PN 17? There could be a lot of messy going on. But that's the whole point. The point is that we want to follow the smart money. Those of you who came last week when you were listening to me in here, this is last week in Real Talk, you can see we were talking about following the smart money accumulation thing. And by the way, Hank Prudence is in town this week, and he got a class of a very good class for several thousand ringgit for 2 days. But we are teaching you all this are actually in the IVSA chart. Now the whole point, if you attended that course, by the time you come out, you don't even have a tool. Now iVSAchart already incorporate that, and a lot of those tools are actually in our tutorial in here. We have lesson 1, lesson 2, all the way SOS, SOW. So you save a lot more money by getting into day 1. Our goal was to make money in day 1. And that we promised that. Last week we certainly do. See here, let's make money from day 1. Okay? Because we want you to come out after that mini workshop. We didn't charge anything for the mini workshop and immediately get paid by itself. I think that's the whole point. A lot of people like to have the big names coming in from US. Professor Hank Pruden, I give you my respect in here. But what is lacking is the IVSA chart. Do I say this makes sense? Right? If it makes sense, just type yes, please. Alright, what Alright, what was your answer, everybody? Okay, yes, that's right. Okay. That's the whole point. I noticed that a lot of people like to we are so-called like a low cost kind of situation, like a low cost carrier in here. So the whole point is to lower down the cost of acquiring this skill, which is the IVSA or Wyckoff in here, by providing a lot of assistance, what we call the decision making support through the IVSA, and it has been very beneficial. For those of you who don't know, you can actually join our IVSA paid WhatsApp group. You can see they're picking real stocks and they're really making a lot of money. At the same time, they're posting a lot of questions, and I do look at it twice a day around 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'll normally give them a thought of the day, what they should think about, and that somehow stimulate a lot of thinking, and also in the evening. So that that is a new service that we are doing in here in iVSAchart. If you can get on the bandwagon, and congratulate, there were 2 newcomers this week for iVSAchart. Welcome to the community in here. So this is one of the things that we want to support you, and things that I look at IVSA does work will be good. This is one of the trade Pan Malaysia. Look at the setup here at 35.5 cents. I'm not too sure whether it's moved. I think it gaps up a bit lower. So for that, so let's go on to what we have in here is a case study on V Solar. Okay, case study in V Solar, which is really good. This is the chart. Now V Solar, like it or not, when the first line change, is actually appeared somewhere around here. Okay, breaking through, and if you use the percentage scale, somewhere around here, which is 0 to almost 120% return. At the first instance, when you see UT, this is uptrust. Okay, uptrust, it's synonymous with sign of weakness. You typically get in Wyckoff and IVSA chart. But what we did better is to build in the ATR stop loss. This is the red line. Can you see this red line here? Okay, which is built in. You can see this ATR stop loss in here. You can switch it off in here. So that would have provided you some sort of basis. Now, if you don't have that, you can see UT. Typically, that's uptrust, so be ready for downtrend. And if you can see the if you just painted the ATR stop loss, you could see this one actually move up. A lot of people went in perhaps maybe around 37 cents, and this have gone so much lower to 14 cents. Wow, that's a lot of money, isn't it? You lost, am I correct? 36 cents if you didn't cut loss. Sell off, just below the ATR stop loss, out, exit. You want to get out, else this is going to be very painful for those of you who send so. Now, one of the goals that we do is to exchange horse. Okay, exchange stock or exchange horse. We consider each of the stocks is like a horse that you're riding. As you're riding, the horse gets slower as it climbs. So once the horse gets slower, it's time to take some profit and ride on to the next stock. That is why we have the Pro Screener. The Pro Screener is the IVSA screener in here. It's not what I'm going to do today here. It's probably something I do on the training next Wednesday. For those who have signed up, I'll do a bit of the training in here. Or those of you who have to, it's not much different. You can watch the stock selection tutorial in here, and you can get started in here. How you select a stock in less than 5 minutes that will move higher. So we have all this in, and also you can also look at the achievement that we have, some of the users who is also in our IVSA paid group. And this is the one. And by the way, tomorrow we're going down to JB early in the morning. So for those of you listening from Johor Bahru, I'll see you tomorrow at Dagang Bay. We'll be doing a mini workshop like the one we did in KL here to get you started. And hopefully we will make money from day one. Which will be on Monday, right? So we'll pick a stock for Monday, and this is Ahmad Shafri, this is Chan KS, a very good stock picker, and he's made a lot of money, I can tell you that. He's also very, very generous to share his discussion from all this. And also we have Grayson here. There was one missing in here, I think it's not in here, which is a testimonial from David Ting. He made about a 13.8% on EFOS call warrant in 4 weeks. All right. So that's a bit of a promotion side in here. Now the what we are trying to do in here is to exchange the horse, which is what we are trying to do. Let me just show you what I mean. I have Mitra here. Okay, so I have Mitra when I bought it about 105. Very similar pattern around here, 105. Can you see it here, 105? I ride all the way until it turned 177, 178. I got out here, and then I bought a new share. I think I bought Kenangan. Okay, which did came in. Alright, Kenangan, let me type K. Yep, that's the one. So the whole point is to get off the old stock and then ride this one here. I think I got this one in somewhere around, can't even remember the price. I got my worker to do this actually. Okay, so this one is a nice one going up. Yeah, we got in around what, 70 cents here, 70 cents, 69 cents. Yeah, this one here. I suppose this, yeah, 70 over cents, and it continued to ride higher. So the idea now is very, very similar to Pony Express. Okay, how many of you heard of Pony Express? The first courier service that is actually held in United States, where the person ride from point A to point B riding a horse, and when you get to the next station, he will get up the horse and ride the next horse. So that's the strategy here, riding from one horse to another horse, and that way we can make our 5% a month. So that's the strategy in short, what we're trying to say. And this we get off, getting off, okay, from a slow stock to a fast horse by using our iVSA chart. I know some of these may be seen. Is this idea very, very new to you? Is this idea very new to you? Getting off from a slow stock and into a fast stock, like what I did with the Mitra, just in short. And that's way how you can continue to get the 50% for a return and go on to 5%. Now the goal is 5%. I'll challenge you. If you can do what we do, 5% a month, I can tell you iVSAchart will pay off by itself. Okay, 5% a month. I know some of you are skeptic, but some of the people are already doing this in that. 5% a month we are talking about here. Okay, how many of you like to have 5% a month? Okay. So that's what we want to do now in here, okay? Getting off on the old horse, and it's pretty straightforward. Getting the old horse, just ride the stock. Another one we got in, which is a London Biscuits. I think I've talked about this also in our IVSA WhatsApp group in here. This one just broke off. Very nice one here, very similar. Line change, and it just turned green. The last time it turned green took a long time, almost 2 months. 2 months of moving. Well, will London Biscuit move for 2 months? Well, let's wait to be seen. Okay, so that'll be interesting. Just ride the horse. Okay, and we have the ATR stop loss. It doesn't take a genius to make money. The problem is people are too anxious to get in and get out within 1 or 2 days. Do I say this makes sense? Okay, do I say this makes sense to you? Okay, do I say this makes sense to you? Okay. And we actually have a formula for that one. You need to do about 30 trades a year. Okay, if you don't do 30 trades a year, then you are just buying in whole. Some people tell me I'm trading, but they only have about 4 trades. In our IVSA, the rule is about doing 30 trades a year. So you got to have a very low commission, like using the CIMB iTrade at 0.1 commission. Okay, so that's the way we're doing it, and more details will be available in our mini workshop. Now the next mini workshop in KL will be held on at the TT in KL event. Okay, those of you who like to come. Now those of you who attend before, especially the paid IVSA user, please don't come. If you do come, bring a friend along. We want to spread this good news to all IVSA holder, because if they are making money, please tell their friends that they could make money too. The cost of covering it is very, very fast. The next one I believe is 7th of June, which is on Sunday. Okay, so those of you who is thinking of coming, there are few queries people are asking about it, so we are doing on the 7th of June for our workshop in here. Bring some friends along in here, and you can see how we can make money consistently. That's the whole point of it, making money consistently. It doesn't take a genius. Okay, and one of the things that we want to do is also teach this to your spouse and your children, that they can learn this too, because we have all our tutorials in the website, so the younger children, they can learn how to stock pick. Many of these are already available in there. Okay, so with that, I end the IVSA chart clinic and go on to select a couple of stocks. What stock you want me to look at? Okay, so I will look at a couple of stocks that you all have. Okay, if you have any stocks you want me to look at, please let me know. Okay, LBS. LBS was the one I just talked about it last week anyway. Are you in or not, Lee? LBS. This is the one we were talking about. Are you in LBS or not? Yes, yeah. This is a nice one. The LBS, I think it's gone higher, right? You can see it's still green. It's still above ATR stop loss. Actually, the way to trade is very simple. As long as it's going to beginning of a stage 2, you can see this green region here is green. You know, you just let the profit run, like what I do with Mitra. Quite straightforward anyway. Let's look at Elsoft. Okay, next one, Elsoft research. Okay, are you in Elsoft? Are you in Elsoft? Whoever gave me this, are you in Elsoft? Okay. Yes. Yes. Alan, you are in Elsoft, right? Okay. What price did you get in? On the left side or on the right side? Just got in recently? Did you just get in recently? Or just got in recently? When? Last week here. What price? Okay, what price did you get in? Okay, while we are waiting, that you could see this is actually reddish, meaning it's bearish. Okay, so there was a lot of tests in here. There's no confirmation. There wasn't any setup. The setup have to when it turned green here. Okay, but it did break through the ATR stop loss. You could see the first one was a nice one here. Then finally it broke through. And now it's 50-50. I'm not too sure it can even go higher. Let's look at the chart today. Probably end of the day. Did Elsoft go up today? I haven't seen the real-time chart. Let me just bring up my real-time chart here. Okay, to look at Elsoft. You got to trade with the trend. I don't know why you guys are not trading with the trend. We have a very nice trend region there. Just got to trade with the trend. Okay, LBS is up in here. Trade with the trend. Okay, Elsoft. Okay, so trend's going up. Okay, good. Right, trade with the trend in here. Okay, so this one is going up. If you did buy above here, that's probably is a 5-day line change. Follow the 18-day line change, will you? Okay, follow the 18-day line change. Okay, any stocks you want to look at besides Elsoft and LBS? Okay, I think someone asked me to look at another stock. Insas. I think Insas today, it's a 5-day line change actually. We have a 5-day line change for Insas. Okay. So you can see we have a 5-day line change here. Just got up yesterday. You won't see it today. This is the one. All right. This is partly because of Inari reporting a better returns. Yep, that's a 5-day. That is not a really IVSA setup. Okay, for a buy on the 18-day line. This is just a short term. It might just correct. Okay, so people, please trade with the patterns, trade with the IVSA rule that was given to you. All right, and those of you who would join will probably know what I'm talking about. Those of you who don't, consider joining us iVSAC package, which is available in there. Check out the pricing there, and you will know. Okay, let's take a look at another econ. Let's look at econ. Okay. If I can get econ first. I'm not getting econ. Is it icon? This was SEC. Okay, it's a bit slow now. Okay, we just have to wait for that one. Just wait for that one. Icon behind. Can you give me the stock code? That'll be easier, David. Okay, meanwhile, look at AirAsia. Give me the stock code. It's very slow. I think a lot of people are logging in now. Oh, also the server is running. We won't have the time to do so many stocks, okay? We want to keep it short and snappy. And those of you who want to, perhaps when we do those of you who are already in this IVSA community, right? We'll take care of some of your stocks and perhaps look at during our training, the weekly training. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, SEC. Now let me look at AirAsia. All right, AirAsia. Okay, AirAsia. Now I'll come back and look at icon. AirAsia again. It's still pointing downwards. We got upthrust. I think the market did break higher, right? It's starting to turn red, turn green in here. You can see this is already turn red, so it's bearish. Let's look at AirAsia today. I think today it should be. Yeah, still it's not going anywhere. There's no edge on this. You can see this already turn red in here, and also it's still trading below the so-called this is the 200-day moving average, so it's still pretty much in the downtrend. I don't like it. I like it to, you know, crack back at least to 240 before taking a chance. Okay, that's not really a good trade. Don't buy all this kind of share lah. I lose money one. Econ, is it Econ Power holding? Okay, it's Econ Power holding, right? Econ Power holding is nice. A nice breakup here. You can see this is finally turning green. That's a nice one here. Yesterday, I think some of you may have got in. I think 18-day line chain was in there, right? Econ Power. No, it's not there. Okay, because you don't have enough. Okay, Econ Power, it's missing from here. Okay, because of the okay 115. That's a nice one in here. Let's look at today on Econ Power. It didn't cops up on the okay, I need to know the stock code for Econ Power. 5253. 5253. Oh, nice one. Is that the one? Yeah. Oh, it's already been updated. 15. Yeah, it's been updated. No wonder I couldn't find it. Okay, it's this one just updated only. Yeah, 15. I think 15. If you run this is 14. So if I just refresh this, you can see this is still running at 14. The line change hasn't run yet, so it will probably be updated at 8 o'clock. Okay, then you see Econ Power in there. It's a nice one. That's for Monday. Take out the high there. Okay, yeah, that's right, David. David, are you in IVSA? May I, our IVSA paid user? I think you are, right? Okay, good. Make sure you join the we want to have as much all of you on the discuss a lot on the IVSA paid WhatsApp group, so I can address some of your concern for these people in here. So with that, I end the IVSA chart clinic. So I'll see you, some of you who will be in JB tomorrow, so I'll see you there in JB, and we will talk more then. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.